Claudia from Asia Research Magazine. Today I'm here, day 2 MRMW conference in Singapore, and I have with me here Evan Williams from Uber. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Evan, you have just been on stage, so can you share with me what you've shared with the audience?
Yeah, the topic that I was talking about was called sort of bits and atoms, balancing data with human truths. And the topic was really about in a mobile world, understanding with all the data that we have, how do we draw insight from data, but how do we make sure that we are still connecting back to the human truths and the people that are behind that data.
And your role at Uber?
I am the Director of Marketing Research for the APACx region, and so we look after kind of consumer research across a number of countries in this part of the world.
And how relevant is this data for you?
Well, I think that with any sort of insight, it has to be something that's triangulated from a number of different sources. So whether it's passive data, whether it's direct asking people, implicit data that we can capture from other types of research, it's about putting all those things together to generate an insight that's holistic and is sort of gives a broad understanding of what's really going on.
And how do you see the difference between what's happening here in Asia, especially when it comes to mobile, and to other regions?
I think people in Asia are much more active with their mobile as a percentage of their total online experience versus other parts of the world. In many cases, people are coming into the digital age just through their phone. They're not even using a PC. And the implication of that is pretty profound when we think about designing research and designing surveys that have traditionally been created for a larger device or a computer or something that you're sitting in front of. I think for the entire research industry, it's moving mobile, certainly over time, and we have to sort of adapt as an industry to sort of acknowledge that.
And what do you like about the conference?
I like seeing how different vendors are bringing technologies that are sort of converging around some central ideas. I like the idea of understanding how we can integrate third-party data, get closer to what people are actually doing in their lives, and connect it back to our services. At the end of the day, we're trying to create relevancy for people. We're trying to create products that have a relevant meaning in their life, not try to sell them something that they don't need. And so the better we understand people and the better we use data to understand them, the better we're going to be able to provide better services in the future.
Thank you, Evan, for joining me here.
Thank you.